Welcome everyone, we are the Grin brothers and we're continuing our playthrough of Monster Hunty Stories 2, Wings of Sugar.
Hi.
And yeah, it won't take long to get to the Rocky Hills where we need to go because literally is a shortcut to get through it right here. Pretty cool that I noticed that.
Quick thing I want to mention.
Yeah, sure.
Kirby Forgotten Land.
Oh yes, the new trailer. That's actually on my list of things to mention. So yeah.
I wasn't actually going to mention the new trailer.
Oh.
But we can talk about the new trailer because I have actually seen it.
Yeah.
What I was going to mention was the fact that apparently this is the first Kirby game to get a higher Peggy rating.
Well, to be fair, Kirby Dream Collection got a higher Peggy rating in retrospective.
Yeah, retrospective.
Because Kirby support ended up being put to like a 7+ or teen.
This is being given a fear warning.
Oh.
Now, considering some of the things that the Kirby games have had in them, the fact that they've apparently decided this one warrants a fear has me terrified.
If prolonged exposure to the game has it manifest in the real world.
Like, just marks.
The fear factor, it's Kirby just with a gun.
And it's Kirby but with realistic human feet.
Yeah. No, it's, yeah. I see you're maturing. Now is when our race starts to wear gloves. See? Look at the hands.
I actually think it'd be scarier if Kirby had, like, realistic human lips and teeth. That would scare me.
Kirby with teeth is just a terrifying concept.
That's true. Hello again, Alwyn.
What are you wearing?
It looks like you're all doing well.
What have they done to you? Maybe I need to kidnap you again. That's a bit creepy, Alwyn. We're a child. We're like a teenager at best.
And me, right? My nightmares, yes, so I guess it counts.
And we fought off a bunch of weirdos. It's been a
The Scrivenagers? You mean the people who are right here?
Scrivenagers? They're not Scrivenagers!
I guess I'll take care of them for you. Thanks, Alwyn! Wait, no, hold on, that was a while back before we were angry at him. No, wait, I'm still angry.
In the end,
I think, what did you call the Bazale geese again?
Burgle.
Burgle? Yes, the fearsome flying burgle.
he's come a long way from that awkward little newborn who hatched not so
He is no longer a chicken nugget.
Yeah, he ought... Notice how Navarro skipped over the part that he nuked an entire windmill?
Yeah, he killed hundreds! Wait, what? The Elder was right!
It literally has the power of ruin. Yeah, that's not important. Alan doesn't need to know that.
I wouldn't recommend you going inside of it. I've seen the monster that looks below. We must!
The light coming out of the pits has changed lately. The villagers
It went from pink to red, and occasionally I've seen it go purple now.
It actually is going purple, so...
A natural phenomenon. Just as
Well, no, duh!
Technically it's a natural phenomenon. It's literally caused by a monster who, unless it was genetically made, man-made sort of thing, or wyvern-made, is just a natural-born creature.
Well, it does raise questions, because this monster's apparently only appeared, like, once before in history. And presumably got murdered.
To investigate the pits at once.
And that was it.
Yeah. When Zellard heard, he took it upon himself to investigate the pit.
Who are your companions? This is Kyle and his palico Tsukino. Kyle's a hunter. They're helping us look into the pits.
Salutations.
Tell me, do characters interact... like, I don't know what order you did this in.
They interact the same way.
Okay, because like this feels like it comes off a lot more natural after the previous one, but it would be really weird if they did the...
I think they
Opposite
expect
around.
you to go from the desert, then here, then
Okay.
back, because...
Where did you go through then?
I'm pretty sure I went to...
I'll
I don't know.
have to pass this time, I'm afraid.
You know, he's horribly allergic.
Yeah, someone should probably just tell
The pit
Suskano
is
that.
just ahead this way. I would like to accompany you myself, but
I need a nap.
well, I'll be there. You feel confident with his support?
Yeah, again, this would not make any sense if it was like the other way around.
You have the power of kinship on your side.
You don't kinship with a person.
But technically,
I think.
well, when it comes to the kinship thing, the list says Kyle and Roberto instead of any monster.
That's true, yeah. Well,
So,
it's their...
Whereas the others, it will say the specific name of their animal, like it will say Frostfang. It won't say Avidia, for instance.
It's their hunter art.
Yeah. So, no, but it's like even the name of
Yeah.
the creature, it's like, before it's like the nickname for their specific creature, but in this case, rather than it saying like, Kana or such.
I would actually really like if they put hunter arts into Monster Hunter, just so I had the ability to literally cleave the planet in half with an attack. Like, we got wirebug attacks instead.
Monster Hunter, but made by CyberConnect 2. It's like a
Basically.
Monster Hunter Sure as Wrath.
Oh,
Actually, I was about to say Monster Hunter made by Platinum Games, but I thought they already did that. Because that was Monster Hunter Generation X? No, that was the From Souls who made that. Dark Souls people.
Yeah.
They had the whole weapon...
From Software.
They had the, weapon change mechanic? Wherein, like, your weapon could have a second form.
Okay, yeah, that sounds very much like...
Which was, like, I believe, like, it was, is there, like, a Switch Axe weapon?
Switch Axe and Charge Blade have the mechanics.
Yeah, they were the ones who introduced that, I believe.
Yeah. Well, that's a
What is that?
It's a Raphaham.
Oh, okay, yeah. It's hard to tell with all the red glowing on it.
Yeah, it is a bit hard to see.
Oh, well, I guess there's a treasure chest here, at least. What the...
It was an enemy.
I guess in the ground? Oh, yeah, it must have been a... A monobloss?
Why are they here?
I don't know, but they're no longer here. New Kirby trailer. You can fish.
Yep.
People are saying, it's like, saying that the file size is small, which it technically is for the size of the Kirby game, but that's not like a knock against Kirby. That's because HAL Laboratories actually know how to compress their goddamn games. It's only like 8 gigabytes. Yeah, women fear me, fish fear me, then turn their eyes away as I walk. No peace there, it makes a sound in my presence. I am one of the... I love that they got Kine on the hat as well.
Yeah, I'll put the image up if I remember. Well, I won't, because I probably...
But let's see, new powers include Drill, being like made as a full-on power, and...
Drill annoyed me, because I'm like... Why?
And Ranger, which is just Kirby with a gun.
Drill annoyed me, because I was like, just give me Beast back.
Yeah, I was about to say, you could have just done Beast. But to be fair, it would make sense, because like the new villain group is called like the something Beasts.
Yeah. Like, I would have been happy to have Beast back. Okay, bye. You know you can fly, right? Good to see our old friends.
Yeah, they never, I assume they imply that they know that Zellard's a rider then, because they, the safety of the village, like, what would Zellard do if he wasn't like a rider or a hunter?
No, because they mentioned that Alwyn's the only rider, which means Zellard's a hunter.
Yeah.
So, but he doesn't have a weapon, which implies he just punches monsters or something.
Oh my gosh, that would be amazing if we have a boss battle sort of thing. He just punches us in the face.
He did the event to get the Asuma skin.
Yeah.
Akuma, sorry, not Asuma.
Yeah. I'm kind of disappointed that I can't just, egg search. They're just putting any monster anywhere now.
Yeah, they literally
Okay,
have.
okay.
Here we are.
I'll explore off screen for the... Yeah, because this was much quicker. Well, that last one took ages. Admittedly, there was a fight there, but... In with the fight, because that fight didn't last long.
No.
No idea what monster... Well, I keep wanting to have Cursor actually get some time to shine, so hopefully it's weak to power. Because, I've got it already saved, but I would like to show off, Cursor's kinship and all that.
No.
Whilst, of course, my concerns of, it being a 3D Kirby sort of thing, I think the hub world part is rather interesting, though. Because they've toyed with that, mostly with, the spin-off game sort of thing, with Kirby having a hub world sort of thing.
Honestly, I like hub worlds and platformers.
Yeah, I do like hub world sort of thing. Again, not huge on the 3D part, but... Well, my concern is the 3D part is going to have the issues of, be like that sort of open world kind of 3DS sort of thing, or more free roaming 3D, like is the case of like, Mario Odyssey and such, for instance. Oh, that's a pretty cool design.
The Glavenus. Hit its tail.
It's Rage Raid.
Of course it's going to be. They're all going to be Rage Raid around here. Every monster's been Rage Raid around here.
I see that, that's like huge character development. Kyle actually,
Helping someone. And hey, Ina did something useful.
Are you alright?
Yeah, happens once a blue... No, not even a blue moon.
Kaya, battle stances.
What? You know something about the charm?
All right.
Yeah.
You ready for this? Let's do this.
That was Alwyn who gave the charm, wasn't it, though?
Yeah.
Huh.
Don't know what he noticed about it.
Does he ever bring it up?
Yes, it
Okay.
does become relevant.
Okay.
And I don't understand how or why, but it does.
Okay.
I don't-
Like, Alwyn, strangely enough, feels like he should have been more important to the
that is a
overall
face of pure disgust.
Yeah.
That's her when she sees what people think about her on the internet.
Like, Alwyn, seems to have...
It's the meme with the demon
Yeah,
slayer
it's the demon
on his phone. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but yes.
I'm assuming he's power. He seems very power.
I'm assuming he's power.
Sorry, back the way you go. Let's take a white this time. That's better once they've got stairs effect. Let's try tail, of course. Yep, power.
Yeah, tail's the priority. Because
Okay. Sword no good.
you cannot cut the tail. Which always annoys me in this game, because Tails in Monster Hunter you specifically use bladed weapons on in like every situation. Because you have to cut the tail.
No. Power is rare situation, but
Now, piercing weapons have to be used for something. It would be nice to use your bow as well.
yeah, I haven't actually used it yet, so
God, it looks terrifying. How would you even shoot an arrow out of that?
oh, he's using technique. That's fine.
Like,
Oh no, it's literally resistant again for everything. The tail
Oh.
resists everything.
he's powering up, I guess. I don't know if he form change. I assume he would.
Well, hopefully I can. I don't think I can target. Yeah, I can target the tail because it won't matter
There
if
you go, he's
these.
become speed.
Okay. And that's weak to technique. Eventually, I'll get to use curse to that.
I assume when he's enraged.
Yeah, no more tail attacks to worry about. Yep, all 0 of them I've encountered. Oh, and he's already down.
Jesus Christ, I forget how hard the hunters hit.
Okay, let's see. Speed now, isn't he? So
Yeah, and he resists fire, but he does fire damage, so...
well, at the moment he can't attack back. So
Well, yeah. And he's already poisoned, so... And you can't burn him as
I mean,
far as
I do
I'm
find it
aware.
kind of interesting that they've gone with a shooting ability in a 3D-esque environment, because you'd figure that would be harder to, aim
Yeah.
with now the 3D control sort of thing. So unless there's like a part of it where you can go first person with it to like shoot targets from afar, it seems like a very odd choice.
FPS mode.
Yeah.
Kirby's back, and he's packing heat. Oh. Oh,
Oh,
you have burn resistance?
I guess with this armor, it's Gravios, so it's made out of fire
Oh,
creature.
yeah.
Carl's gonna get his thing up and soon enough anyway.
Rock. I'm glad it can't do what it does in the game, where it has a chance to
Oh
pop,
wow, he did a lot of damage to that.
like a pot out instead.
Oh, you used 2 blaze balls, that's why.
Oh god, Kyle's
Oh,
on fire.
Kyle's about to use kinship, so he's gonna recover. Does he heal with kinship?
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't.
Okay, well I might as well.
Well, you do, but you won't heal.
I might as well heal myself whilst Kyle, nukes
Might
this
as well,
creature.
yeah. I wish the bow could do this. I might actually use it in Monster Hunter.
Yeah, but also the perfect timing of it means of the new Kirby game means it's a perfect choice for Little Hurricane's birthday present. My problem though is the timing of it is terrible for me specifically.
Yeah.
In fact, all the games currently have some terrible timing for me. Because, Chocobo Racing, I believe,
Yeah.
is scheduled for March. Unless it changes, the new Galgun game
Yeah.
is currently, Galgun Double Pieces port to Switch, is currently listed as a March release, but that could be different depending on where you are in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah, which we already blew up.
Yeah.
Well, he's.
I actually wish the parts took damage visually, like they do in Worlds.
Is he
And
still
buttons,
enraged or not? I can't tell.
I'm
just gonna kinship just in case.
I can't tell either.
He's technique now, so. What do you technique?
So he's enraged, but he's no longer on fire.
Okay. His tail might have recovered then, because
Potentially.
yeah. I did a surprising amount of damage.
Hey, you can use power.
Yeah. Out we come, Cursula. Kirby is, of course, coming March 25th specifically. And then, the Amiga 500 Minis coming out March 25th. So 4 of my games are, 3 to 4, at least 3, are coming out all March.
A bit inconvenient.
Cursor, why?
I don't think he's targeting anyone, so it won't be a clash anyway.
Yeah. He's probably using his skills, yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, he's probably going to shoot fire or something.
Scorching Blade. Oh, I was hoping that'd break. Oh well, hopefully,
Come on, Kyle.
yeah, there we go.
Not a thing, but
Might use a life powder on everyone.
Yeah, probably be a good idea. Especially because Kyle's on fire. And I don't think he's enraged anymore. But,
We'll find out.
yeah.
Man, I've taken so much damage. That's not.
He's
Yeah,
gone
he's
back
going to power.
To be fair, he's got a lot of health now.
Took out surprisingly well.
Yeah. Oh. Now you decide to use a speed attack. Good job, Kyle. I guess the advantage of Cursor is if...
Yeah, I've got a speed technique on it,
Yeah.
so.
No, that matters because this thing's about to get hit by a tactical nuke. Yeah,
I'm going to see if I can get the Heals up too.
Bless you.
Pardon me?
The Kirby game looks a bit more promising because I was worried about level design because honestly you'd be able to just completely ignore most of the enemies.
Yeah, I think, they'll probably, flight is probably restricted, and to be fair, the level design, whilst a bit more open, it does feel very Super Mario 3D World-esque in terms of where it's positioned its camera, which I felt was a great implementation of turning a 2D game into 3D.
Yeah. I'm not,
Oh, it's Resident 5, okay.
I'm not as worried as I was. And yeah, to be fair, games coming out, the main game I'm going to be, well, the game I know I'm getting, comes out for a bit of an inconvenient time for me as well, because of course, I start my new job at the end of the month, and Legends of Arceus comes out like what, 3 days?
Oh, he's already turned back to technique, okay. This is bad.
Yeah, 3 days before that.
Ow! Oh, he didn't do any, like, raw or anything or particular glow, so...
No. Oh, he's low though.
Yeah.
Might be worth healing because he'll do 2 attacks.
Yeah.
So,
Ironically, plasma pressure just in case. And then... I'll do a level of life powder.
yeah, use a life powder to heal Kyle up as well.
Yeah.
But-
some I'll end up because like the Amiga 500 Mini was supposed to come out February 25th originally, so it was actually bought for my birthday. So it's just going to be a late birthday present, but oh, okay, I'm probably going to be dying from this.
It's alright, you've got enough
Yeah, I've got heart.
parts.
I was hoping to get the kinship up in time.
Yeah. At least it's a free heal. Only cost you your life.
Ah, come on!
Kyle casually devouring the entire steak. Also, yeah, that's annoying.
There's nothing to show anymore.
Oh, at least it's using a speed technique and Kyle's healing it. So you use speed as well.
Yeah.
And you should do a double attack.
Yeah, and hopefully that'll be enough to get the kinship up. No?
Oh, the attack doesn't allow for double attack.
Oh.
There you go, you can kinship. Oh, and Kyle's using his as well.
Yeah, he's almost dead, isn't he?
Yep.
So
just nuke it into the ground.
yeah, we'll just do the nuke.
Kind of hoping I got to see the Ivory Lagris's actual kinship skill.
Yeah, but maybe next time. I'm not your buddy!
Merge with this dynamite!
Which is not a thing that buddies do! Yeah, I think he's dead.
Look how happy he is.
You're pretty strong.
He doesn't have toe beans. Or does he?
He bet nothing.
Do you, Kyle? Do you have toe beans? Are you
Carl's his sister. My dad got up to some weird stuff.
Or do you just carry a bunch of cat feet with you, which would be significantly more disturbing? Yep,
Yeah, okay, yeah, it's a light.
Tour run off too.
probably down the pit.
Where in the world could it be headed?
It's literally in the planet.
Yeah.
Partner,
How big is this planet?
or is the light from the pit's looking a lot more
Like-
evil now?
Oh yeah, the true evil. This isn't even a problem with the lava. This is like a light pink.
Yeah. This is
The most evil color.
As is the light's intensity.
Yeah, it's just really bright. It's not evil.
If a monster's doing all this,
Why does Altura even
say it's really
create
getting
light?
into action now.
It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, look at that. It lives in the dark all the time. It's probably like going.
It doesn't even have eyes!
Kind. Yeah. We have
It's
to
like a
find-
worm.
Time's running out.
Also, it makes the final boss sound significantly less intimidating when you describe it as a worm.
It's just the embodiment of Rule 34.
Yeah, it's just a weird eyeless tentacle.
Hey, Alwyn. Were you
It's like a
waiting for us?
Keizu, but worse.
No, I was doing that busy stuff I said. What was it? I don't know.
I was worried about you.
You could have just come in after us and lent us a hand.
We found a rage raid monster at the pit.
Unsurprising, they were at every pit.
Ah, just as expected.
Yeah, thank you, Owen.
Kyle, are you injured?
You're hurt.
No, I just had a potion.
Well, you should have let Kyle answer the question
It's
first.
from when he bravely shielded Anna. Heroic, 10 out of 10, positively claudacious.
Wait, what would have happened about a 1 out of 10? I'd have cast you in the pit!
I feel like they're just Navu is just bullying him at this point because Kyle hates it.
Is this true? I did what needed to be done. No big deal.
You weren't only on the side of Protector, Kyle.
Yeah, you actually had to get help from Ina, which is embarrassing.
Yeah.
She has done nothing.
Yeah, that is a low bar.
My thanks. Come on, let's get going already.
I'm getting tired of people trying to be my friends. They got to stop. Can't just, I don't want friends, I want answers.
I'd
Yeah, we
like
kinda
to
don't
The
know.
last time we saw him, he tried to kill a baby.
Not exactly a good note to leave your family on.
Seeing that you're all well has put some of my worries.
Ina's like, I wonder if he tried to smother me as a child.
Be careful.
Oh, don't worry, I didn't smother you. Now you're three older siblings. Yeah, they were the ugly ones. I waited until we had to cure a baby.
Weren't allowed to have ugly people in this family.
Don't be such a worry, Whiskers, Alwyn.
We waited until we had the palest one of all.
The most marketable of waifus.
The other, and when we had you, we thought, well, the other eggs aren't going to get any better, and we threw them off the cliff.
Jokes on you all.
We buried them. Then they all fused together and became Altura. That's the creature. It's all the dead souls of the babies we killed because they weren't marketable enough.
Joke's on you, old man. The most marketable waifu in this game is a cat. Oh, what is wrong?
Oh, hello.
Well, that was
Yeah, you did a lot of good investigation there, buddy.
He just stood there. You know, in retrospect, what the hell do they want me to do? I don't even have a weapon. How did I even
investigate
get
this bit?
here?
Oh God, I'm gonna die!
Why don't I just let the kid with a goddamn dragon deal with it?
Well, look, after all we've dealt with, I don't think a royal monster's that big of a deal, Navarro.
No.
I would say it would be interesting to at least go take on the one royal monster which you can't get until post game.
The Gammoth.
Yeah, because
it is the most boring fight ever.
But it's still worth showing the monster off.
It doesn't have a form change. It only uses power attacks and non-specified attacks.
Yeah.
So the strategy to fight it early is to just take a bunch of...
Ironically, I'm now going to go back to the village because I need to check for any quests as such.
You just take monsters that you can double attack with. Don't go with an ally. Pardon me. Spam double attacks and get your ride up. And then when it...
Kind of unavoidable, I've got an ally, but...
When it uses its finisher...
Oh wow, 2 gold dens.
Which you can't, like, double attack counter. You just hop on your ride so it can't kill you with it.
Yeah.
It knocks you off, and then you keep double attacking. That's it. And I did that for like 90 turns.
So we were kind of vague with the Kirby discussion here, but, you know, it's something that I'm hesitant on, but, you know, it's nice. You know, I feel like I'm somewhat more excited for it because I've seen a lot of other people excited. The problem is it's trying to, you know, a lot of the excitement comes at the expense of people, you know, bashing the older Kirby games.
Which doesn't make sense.
Fine, it's like, did Metroid Dread not teach us and anyone anything that, you know, these games don't have to evolve into 2D to be good?
Yeah.
Or be a specific way to be a, you know, a certain budget sort of thing? Like, but then again, people weren't a fan of Kirby Star Allies, which is like...
I really liked Star Allies.
I really liked it. And, you know, the fact they made up, you know... Yeah, it was a bit short on content, but they made up for that with the free DLC.
Yeah.
Which I think, well... Which the only disappointing thing about that is in the future, when, you know, eventually you can't download the game anymore, you know, all that DLC is going to be lost forever.
Yeah.
I think it should be like a standard where companies have to release a you know, complete edition to ensure the preservation.
Well, that's why. Although in the eyes of the law, it's, you know, that's why emulators exist. They do a better job preserving.
I think there should be a certain grace period where emulation is allowed, or there's a historical archive that the companies agree on, sort of thing. You know, 15 to 20 years. So, you know, well, probably only 15 because it's actually showing that, you know, games are decaying quicker than we expected them to.
Yeah.
Admittedly, it depends on the conditions they've been stored in, but, you know, so if like 15 years, then games get added to like an archive sort of thing, or if a game isn't being recirculated via digital fronts by you currently,
but a lot of companies,
they get, you know, a museum archive sort of thing to preserve them.
A lot of companies don't like doing that.
But there's a lot of things that need updating to take into account entirely different sort of like mediums. Like, you know, copyright law was invented ages ago for an entirely different thing than what is now standard. But then Disney keeps screwing that up, so...
Yeah.
Okay, but cheer everyone!
Yeah, like, comment, subscribe to see the next monster, which is my least favourite.